Good afternoon, children. My first question to you will be, suppose a cricket match is going on between say India and Sri Lanka, and say Sachin Tendulkar and Virendra Sehwag have given India an opening partnership of say 250 runs. And if I say, how are you going to write it mathematically? You will say, sir, mathematically how can we write? You tell us how many runs Sachin has scored, how many runs Virendra Sehwag has scored. We will add it plus extras will give us the score. But I will say, I am not going to tell you the scores. In that case, what, sir? In that case, can you write it mathematically? The answer is yes, it can be written mathematically. How? Let us say Sachin has scored X runs, Sehwag has scored Y runs, and for a moment let us assume that there are no extras. Then X plus Y is equal to say 250 or 150, whatever you want to say, that much runs they have scored. So this kind of situation where X is a variable, Y is a variable, there are two variables. So such kind of equations are called as linear equations in two variables. Actually the definition goes like this: an equation which can be written in the form of ax plus by plus c is equal to 0 is where a linear equation, where a, b and c are real numbers and a and b are both non-zero is called as linear equation in two variable. Now you may say, sir, what is that non-zero, sir? And what is that, what is it a, b and c? See here, children, for example, if I write 5x plus 6y plus 7 equal to 0. Is it linear equation in two variable? Yes. The answer is yes. Sir, what is the reason? Because it is written in the form of 5x plus 6y plus 7 equal to 0. That means we can write it as ax plus by plus c equal to 0. Then suppose if I write like this, say, sir, minus 11a minus 12b minus 7 is equal to 0. Is it a linear equation in two variable? Yes, it is linear equation in two variables because it can be written in the form of ax plus by plus c equal to 0, because there are two variables a and b, and the coefficients of variables are negative number, they are integers. But what does it mean? A and b are not 0. What is the meaning of that? A and b are 0. Suppose if I write 0x plus by or 0x plus 6y plus 9 equal to 0. Is it linear equation in two variable? The answer is no. Why? Because this is linear equation in one variable, y. Similarly, you cannot have the coefficient of y as 0. Suppose if I write 5x plus 0y plus 7 equal to 0. Is it linear equation in two variable? The answer is no. Why the answer is no? Because an equation which can be written in the form of ax plus by plus c, where a, b and c are real numbers and a and b are not both 0, is called as linear equation in two variables. That means what is the necessary condition? There should be two zeros, there should be two variables. The two variables can be any alphabet a, b, x, y, something like that. But the coefficients of the variable should not be 0. यानी x और y के साथ जो संख्या होती है वो शून्य नहीं होना चाहिए. तो ये है पहला कंडीशन कि लीनियर इक्वेशन इन टू वेरिएबल्स बनने के लिए क्या कंडीशन चाहिए, तो फर्स्ट कंडीशन ये चाहिए. नेक्स्ट क्वेश्चन इज द कॉस्ट इन योर टेक्स्ट बुक ही हैज गिवन वन सिचुएशन and you have to convert that situation into linear equation into variable. What is the first situation given here? The cost of a notebook is twice the cost of a pen. Write a linear equation in two variables to represent this statement. A situation, as you see, even I also in the beginning of the class I have given one situation. The runs scored by Sachin Tendulkar and Virendra Sehwag. It can be a situation in your class also. The marks scored by Rashmi and Rahul is, say, the sum of marks scored by Rashmi and Rahul is 75. Represent it in linear equation in two variables. You can say x plus y is equal to 75, or whatever you want, the number can be changed. Or you can say the difference of marks scored by Mayuresh and Ritusha is 25. How to write it? X minus y is equal to 25. So the difference of marks also can be represented in the form of linear equation in two variable. So here also in your notebook, here also in your textbook, he has given you a situation. I have to convert it in the form of linear equations in two variables. How can I do it? The cost of a notebook is twice the cost of pen. So what I'll write here is cost of a notebook. See how to write it. Let the cost of the notebook, let the cost of a notebook be rupees x, be rupees x. Cost of a pen be rupees y. Now it reads the cost of a notebook is twice the cost of a pen. That means whatever pen cost, if you multiply by 2, then you are going to get the cost of notebook. That means cost of notebook is equal to 2 into cost of pen. So what is the cost of notebook that you already assumed? You assumed it as x. What is the cost of pen that you assumed? Y. So 2 into y. So this becomes x is equal to 2y. Or I can write it as x minus 2y is equal to 0. Or I can write it as x minus 2y plus 0 is equal to 0. That means it is in the form of ax plus by plus c equal to 0. I told you children, a and b cannot be equal to 0. C can be equal to 0. C can be equal to 0. But a and b, if it becomes 0, then it becomes linear equations in one variable. So I hope you understood what is linear equation in two variables. Point number 1. Point number 2, you understood how to write a given situation in form of linear equation in two variables. Second point. Now the third point that is discussed in your textbook is express the following linear equations in the form of ax plus b plus c and indicate the values of a, b and c in each case. That means they will give you an equation and you have to write it in the form of you have to find the value of a, b and c and put it in the form of ax plus b plus c. How it can be done? Again, this, for example, the first example he has given is x minus y by 5 minus 10 is equal to 0. Here you take the LCM. The LCM is 5. The LCM is 5. So if I multiply 1 into 5, here it is 1 into 5, here it is 0. So 5 into x is 5x minus y minus 50 here. If I cross multiply children, then this will become 5x minus y minus 50 is equal to 0. So I can write it as 5x plus of minus 1 into y. I'll write it as plus of minus 1 into y plus of minus 50 is equal to 0. That means I can write it as ax plus by plus c equal to 0. Here a is equal to 5, b is equal to minus 1 and c is equal to minus 5. So what I have done here, children, is they have given us an equation, and I have written that equation in the form of ax plus by plus c equal to 0, and then I am trying to find out the values of a, b and c. Now next question, if you take up 2x is equal to minus 5y, I can write it as 2x plus 5y is equal to 0, or I can write it as 2x plus 5y plus 0 is equal to 0. That means ax plus by plus c equal to 0. So here a stands for 2, b stands for 5, or b is equal to 5, and c is equal to 0. That means whatever linear equations in two variables we have taken, we have to put it in the form of ax plus by plus c equal to 0, and then find the values of a, b and c. Next question is 5 is equal to 2x. Sir, how to do this? See, the simple way is keep 0 as it is and transpose this 5x towards the right side. So that becomes what? 2x minus 5. Then just write like this: 2x, I'll write it as plus 0y minus 5 equal to 0. Y is not there. If y is not there, then I can write it as 0y is there. So this becomes ax plus by plus c equal to 0. Here a is equal to 2, b is equal to 0, c is equal to minus 5. C is equal to minus 5. Now the next question is, sir, is it a linear equation in two variables? The answer is no, because a and b are not both 0. Here b is 0. It is not a linear equation in two variable. But since the question is not asked, I am not writing any comments here. But if it is asked, definitely I will say no. The question is, write it in the form of ax plus by plus c. So I written it in the form of ax plus by plus c. Here, sir, is it in the form of linear equation in two variables? Yes, c can be 0, but a and b cannot be 0. Is it in the form of linear equation in two variables? First one, yes, but the second one there is not, because the a term is there but b term is 0. Now the last question of this exercise, actually there are about 8 problems, out of which I am solving 4 of them. I hope by understanding these problems you will be able to solve the remaining 4 problems. And if any difficulty, kindly put those difficulties in the comment box so that I will help you to solve it. Now y minus 2 equal to 0. How to solve this question? Sir, x is not there. So 0x plus 1 into y minus 2 equal to 0. This can be written as ax plus by plus c equal to 0. And I need not tell you, actually here a is equal to 0, b is equal to 1 and c is equal to minus 2. Now I know, before I could say something, the first thing that you might have uttered is, sir, it's not a linear equation. Yes, true, children. If you have said that, then you are absolutely right. What you said is right, because a term is not supposed to be 0. A term and b term is not supposed to be 0. So dear children, I hope you understood this first video in the topic linear equations in two variables. In this topic, we discussed about what is linear equation in two variable. Any equations of the type ax plus by plus c equal to 0 is called as linear equation in two variables, where a should not be equal to 0 and b should not be equal to 0. However, c can be 0. Must be 0 I cannot say, can be 0. Then we took up a real life situation and we tried to convert that real life situation into a linear equation in two variable, or rather I will say we have taken up a word problem and we have tried to convert that word problem into a linear equation in two variable. So this was the second part of our today's video, and third part was there are 8 problems in your textbook where a certain equations were given to you and you were asked to write it in the form of ax plus by plus c. So this exercise I have finished off, and I say that the first exercise in this topic is over. If any difficulties are there, definitely children, I will be the first person to wait for your comments, and believe me, I always see the comments of my children, though I may not be able to answer all of them, but I am always anxious to know what my children have understood, and the best way I can help you out, that I always keep thinking. Bye children, see you all.